What's up, everybody? We're on this run. It's a beautiful Monday, and I was gonna start by talking, but if you know me, I talk too much, and so I didn't have time. So I'm a mile and a half into a 5-mile run. It's about 80 degrees, beautiful day. You see the shade I'm getting on this dirt road. But I wanted to share the thought I'm taking with me on this run. And it was so interesting because it actually came from my kids' devotion this morning. And it's Proverbs 11:24. And essentially it says, "He who gives freely will find wealth, and he who is stingy will find poverty." And I just thought, it's so counterintuitive, you know, like it couldn't be more opposite of what the world says. But if you have experienced this, then you know it to be true, which is incredible. Those that give, you know, you literally cannot outgive God. So if it's a gift to God, give it to the church, or just being generous with your business or your family or friends, neighbors, it always comes back. That is a paradigm in my life, and I was reminded of that today. But I just thought, man, the Bible is riddled with contradictions in the way that the world sees it, right? What does the Bible say? It says, the first shall be last, right? That doesn't make sense. It says the greatest among you will be the servant of all, right? It also says whoever tries to save his own life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will gain it. And so you hear these things and it's perplexing, but then you experience these things and it's amazing. It's magnificent. And so that's the thought I'm taking on this run. Another contradiction we know to be true in health is that sometimes the best way to get energy is to expend energy. Sometimes in order to feel better, you have to be willing to feel worse. And it's amazing, again, how perplexing that sounds until you've experienced it. So where I was gonna stop and walk and talk, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna continue running. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. This is just part of the mission, and I'm desperate for it. You know, I wear this band on my wrist every day that says, "Be on mission," and to be fiercely determined. And so that's me, fiercely determined. Sacrifices I've made in this last season, I know what's at stake, and I know what I want most, and I'm willing to give up what I want now for that, for the thing that I want most. So join me on the run. We got another 3.5 miles. Enjoy it. Talk soon.
All right, so I'm back. I've already taken a shower. I ate one of my favorite post-run meals, which is like a piece of toast with peanut butter, sliced bananas, and then drizzled honey on top. It's amazing. It's delicious, and I think it does good for me post-run just to restore my energy. But I had 2 observations from that run I wanted to share with you. One is just how impressed I am with people like David Goggins, who talks like that on a regular basis while he's running. and how challenging that was for me just to try to complete a sentence while I was running. The second observation was, usually I like to be a little more scientific with my training when I make changes. And so I've been doing a pretty consistent, training regimen, running in the morning when it's cool, and then training later in the day. And today I actually trained first. So when I say training, I mean like lifting. I had an upper body push day. And so, bench press, dips, push-ups, a bunch of machines and stuff, just an upper body push, mainly chest and triceps. And that was in the morning, which is a great workout. And then it's 1 o'clock when I take off for this 5-mile run. And so that was one change. And then the second change was the difference in temperature. So I wasn't running in 60 degrees, I was running in 80 degrees, and it was a big difference. So I feel good now, but I'm just saying that last mile was so hot, and so it's really good for me to get used to the temperatures because it's only going to get warmer, right? But thank you for joining me, and and literally just thank you for giving me somebody to talk to, because I really do want to do well in this journey. I got big goals, and in this go around, I'm going to tell you about those goals when I hit them. I'm just letting you be with me on the journey as I pursue them. So join me, be on mission. Don't live a half-assed life. Live a whole-assed life. On mission, fiercely determined. Let's do it together. We'll see you soon.